wrote this song a while ago. I don't remember how it happened. I might have just picked up my guitar and started singing it. That's how it often happens. Or I might have thought of the line, "She was taken for a ride," and it was the initial seed for the rest of the lyrics and melody to bloom. In this video, I'm showing how I started producing this song.
My week off is coming to an end and I'm going back to work next week. I'm glad that I rested, but I didn't do as much as I wanted. I think I'm going to start with some pads for the melody. I just don't remember what I'm playing there. Wait, let me take my guitar, which is probably out of tune by now. Yes, it's mostly out of tune. It's higher. Or maybe it's just a different chord. Once upon a time, a girl didn't know better, was taken for a ride. So it's... Oh, okay, it'll work. See? Oh, it's a bit out of tune. Alright, so we know the chords now. It's C and A minor, but actually not, because my guitar is tuned half step lower. So it's not C, it would be B, I think. And it's not A minor, it's A? Yeah, I don't know. Let's try to verify it with some pads. Hey, there is this website for Gotify. It will basically show you unknown songs, and I think that's so cool, because what I really dislike about these music apps is that they often propose music to me that is very popular, that I've listened to before multiple times. So basically I get this echo chamber of songs that I have already interacted with mostly, and I'm not getting anything new proposed, and I really hate it. Alright, back to the song. Let's try to play something. Yeah, they're very nice, but actually I'm looking for pads. But let's pick something that's remotely nice. Oh my god, yes! Oh, this reminds me of a lullaby for a small child, and the song is about a girl. So, yes. Oh, yes, they were definitely going to use that. No, I don't think that's how you translate it. Okay, so first is C, which is actually B, I think. Once upon a time. Yes, that's B. A girl didn't, but it's not A, the other one. So what is it? If it's not A minor, then will it be... Oh, it will be also a minor, but not A minor, but G sharp minor. A girl didn't know better. Yeah, that's G sharp minor. Alright, I just understood the formula for transposing chords. So if I have a major chord, then it's a major chord. It stays a major chord. If it's a minor chord, it stays a minor chord. Yeah, so from C it goes to B, and from A minor it doesn't go to A, it goes to A flat minor or G sharp minor, which is the same thing. The naming depends on your scale, which I don't know what's my scale, so... Once upon a time, a girl didn't know better. Okay, but this will not be our pads. No, I don't like these forks. It's just ideas for now, so it's out of tempo a bit. We have some ideas. Now let's pick a tempo. Oh wait, this 1, 2, 3. Once upon a time. That's 3/4, not 4/4. This is, I think this is too slow. Let's try this. This is actually, I need faster. Once upon a time, a girl didn't know better.
While editing this video, I realized that I was playing it wrong here. I was playing the right chords, but they were changing too fast. Both of them should have lasted longer, so for the time that I played 2 chords, it should have been still the first chord. But it's only a few moments in the majority of the video when I actually play with the correct progression, so it didn't affect the video that much.
I'm so tired. I couldn't sleep well. I just finished drinking coffee. I almost never finished drinking coffee. Yes. I feel alive again. Not from this, from the coffee, but this also makes me feel alive. I really like good tea. Once upon a time, a girl didn't know better, was taken for a ride. So I think this should be like, oh my god. So, oh. Hey, this will be a lullaby. It kind of already had this vibe because the melody is so simple. Like da 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 da. And what's amazing is that the first or one of the first sounds I found was the lullaby mallets. Sometimes you will search for a sound for your tune for so long and you can't find it. And sometimes just one of the first sounds you click and it's this thing and it makes you feel something. I guess the problem is when you find that sound and it makes you feel something and you don't take it, you think like, oh, let me keep scrolling. Honestly, if something makes you feel in your gut that this is the thing, just take it. This tea is so good. Oh no, my head hurts. Why? What are you doing? Good morning. I'm ready to start. I just want my tea and maybe water too. I woke up at 6. I went to bed a bit later, so I got up a little bit later. I'm making my favorite tea at the moment. It has a very interesting flavor where when it's not hot anymore, after I drink a bit, on the back of my throat I feel some sweetness. And I googled it. Apparently it's a quality that some teas have. What do I want to work on? There's either the gloomy Sunday or a girl. I think we do a girl. I swear this chair is so loud. It's getting really warm in here. I'm gonna change clothes. Oh yeah. Or should I haven't eaten. Alright, let's get into it. It's 7:30. Finally everything is set up. The camera, my drinks. A girl. Once upon a time, a girl didn't know better, was taken for a ride. What's that? Was taken for a ride. My voice is still waking up. That hair would How words didn't matter. And no, yeah, and here. And no, if the chord is slightly different. I think when I played it on the guitar, it seemed like it's the same chord, but there's something different there. Once upon a time, a girl didn't know better, was taken for a ride. Heard that how it didn't matter, and now if I could. No, it sounds good here. It's not like it's the wrong chord. And now if I could. No, this sounds good now. What was I playing that didn't sound good? Or maybe I was singing something else and it didn't fit, and now I heard it here and it makes sense. She didn't know better, deep within her eyes. Oh! You know what we need to do? Do I have this file? I shouldn't have this file. I'm gonna put it here and I'm gonna improvise on it. That's when I think of the best melodies. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Let's take the dust cover. Once upon a time, a girl didn't know better, was taken for a ride. Heard that how it didn't matter, and now if I could. Yeah, we already got some nice melodies. She was a child. She didn't know better. Deep Oh, this is the scale. This is my favorite scale, is easy. She was a child. She didn't know better. Deep within her eyes, stories of others chatter. She didn't have no time to look inside. It just hit me. This is a great way to learn scales. Listen to a song, play along, find which notes fit with it. Sometimes you want to add an off note for this flavor and just play it, and then you have the scale. That's all. And it makes it easier if the song is in the same scale all along. Well, and then I think it's easier to recognize as well, because then you know which keys go with which keys in which scale, even if you don't remember the name on the scale. Like, I don't know even what scale I'm playing now. And so yeah, and then you just listen to a song, you play a few notes, and they're like, oh yeah, they would go with this, 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 and then you find it, and then you have your scale. And then when you improvise, that's where all this connects. That's enough. I have a lot of footage. I'll listen back to it a little bit, find some parts I like. Oh wait, that's not right. I must have moved it. No? What? She didn't know better, deep within her eyes, stories of others chatter. Yeah, I think this is okay. I think now that I have vibed with some melodies, I know that I can add them, but I think now I will add some other stuff. So I would mute this, because this is very basic melody and I don't want it here. And now we're back with the chords. Honestly, I think this song will be simple. I want it to be a lullaby. I have these chords, these pads. I have these lullaby vibes. I need to make vocals, which will be a struggle because there is this one place where I really can't sing it. And oh, if I could, I would give her a hug. The slow sound. And I know I can sing it. I have before. I'm just trying to do it in such a strange way. I'm trying too much probably. So I have to figure out how to sing it and then I can record the vocals. So I think I'll put some pads down on the structure here since I have the whole song basically written. Girl didn't know better, was taken for right, her the hounds didn't matter, and now if I could I would give her a hug. I wanna spice it up. I don't wanna make it sound like just any song, which is not a problem, honestly. But I wanna push myself to do something a bit different. I don't know, I feel like doing something different. But what can it be? I could experiment with the bass, maybe. I have no drums yet. Where's my brainstorming notebook? Maybe some bass, maybe some drums. What's the lyrics? Once upon a time, a girl didn't know better, was taken for a ride. I really want it to be a lullaby. I mean, I don't know if that's cliche, but I'm sorry, the song just asks for it, but how can I put a spin on a lullaby? She was a child. If I put some car sounds when I sing She Was Taken for a Ride, that's going to be so cringe. Because the ride is metaphorical, but actually I was thinking of a particular ride when I was writing this, which helped me write it. I'm not that creative. I think I should improve my writing. I guess this is maybe the way to do it because I have these images in my head of some things that happened, and I think it makes the lyrics richer if I use these images and I paint a picture. Yeah, I want to paint with my words better. And then we have, she was a child, she didn't know better. All over her mind, stories of others chatter. I think what I'll just do is just try to find some other instruments. Maybe from some sample packs I can find some nice sounds and sample them to add maybe some kind of eerie atmosphere a little. Ooh, yes. I want this to be an eerie lullaby. Yes. I want it to be comforting, but eerie at the same time. I'm saying this, it's a fun idea, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it. Cymatics have good packs. They mostly focus on hip-hop. And I think these dark trap samples, I could find some nice sounds in there. I don't want to reuse the melodies, but I want to sample them and maybe build something. Conceptualizing is one thing, but then will I be able to build it? Then it's gonna just become something and I'm like, hey, yeah, sorry, I couldn't make it. What I really like about my song Cold is that I sing there about being cold, not really, but about relationship that's being cold, and the music also feels cold. I was just picking sounds that I liked and building melodies from them. And I guess the sounds I liked and vibed with for this song had this feeling of this cold wind, coldness. So the whole song really feels cold and I love it. We don't have to make everything align with the lyrics. Contrasts are cool too. It doesn't have to all fit. It can fit without fitting, if you know what I mean. And I don't want to overthink everything, but I don't think this is overthinking right now. I'm kind of trying to go back to what this song means to me and what I want to reflect in the music. So now that I have this in mind, let's build the structure for the song, and let's choose some sounds, some samples. Oh, this is gonna be so fun, and it's weekend. Almost, it's Friday morning now, but it's gonna be weekend. I'm so excited.
Little did I know that I would be editing this video the whole weekend, so I didn't make any music. Sob.
She's brave and in the dark.